Hey YouTube, today we have another match in the Behemoth League in the Body Battle Champions. Go to bbchampions.org to check out the action today. It's going to be the Baguettes versus C4. Today my partner will be JD. So everything else, all these matches will be captured in a playlist, and the link is down below in the description. Thanks very much. Let's get to the action. Oh, look at this.
Interesting setup. Alright. Start squad. Squad's still running. Is squad still running? Squad's still running.
I've got the timer ready. The timer starts when the match starts.
There you go. Fixed for now. Excellent. Okay.
Starter pack regular.
So this is going to be their start. We've got coal rocks on the right. Normal rocks on the left. We've got some guns. Iron, copper, more iron, a tiny bit of coal.
Whoa, a lot of guns. Look at the number of guns.
I know.
6.
See, I'm lucky. So Clowntown's late.
Oh, look, I was
screeched
fine.
into the parking lot, arriving at like 3 minutes to.
Yeah, plenty of time. 13 on the left. 6, 7, 8. 8 on the right plus the 3. God, I don't think I've ever seen that many guns.
And funnily enough, sub error. Hit refresh, Jam. Funnily enough, I went and recorded an intro for Biter Battles for this tournament.
Me too.
Which I just throw before the videos now. Throw before the videos, throw it in the renderer, go. Speaking of that, Clowntown, do you know what goes live not this weekend, but next weekend?
Farm Simulator?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Farm...
JD and Clowntown do Biter Battles. Okay.
Well, that's going live right now, though.
Oh, well, I'm finally getting around to uploading it a week from now.
Oh. Okay. Oh yeah.
Hey,
well,
mate,
you probably have it
just as behind as I am. I
nah,
saw your...
You probably have an inventory, right?
I have a lot.
You got a lot. You got a way bigger inventory than I have, like a backlog to post. Right?
I do. I have a video every month on the second channel. A video every month. A video every day this month for the second channel, and I'm pretty sure I have a video every day for next month as well.
Yeah, you got a big. Yeah. I'm definitely not lazy. I got a lot of other stuff I do. So.
Yeah, I've got a studio 90% complete, and I got 3 weeks to move in. Well, 3 weeks to complete it and then move in.
That's great. I saw your pictures. It was looking sharp. It's going to be awesome.
It is. It just needs like 3 walls and power and
just those little
carpet
things.
and the door replaced and a bed frame to be built within the next 7 days and moved out of the garage, so I have the room to finish doing the other things in the garage. Yeah, there's a few things.
The starting Burner City looks troubling.
Iron one side, coal the other. There's this little coal patch here. So we're going to go with iron, coal, copper. There is more than enough stone rocks all over the place.
Yep, probably power from the east. Yeah?
Power right there?
I would say look at the other coal patch. So that little bitty patch on the west side is probably enough to fill your smelting only. Then I would use this coal patch over on the right.
Okay, so you're looking at the top of the map. I'm looking at the bottom map.
Well, either one.
I'm thinking.
Still
they're
east.
Gonna do coal. They're going to do this for power.
That little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll need to put a filter in because they'll get some stone in it. But you can do that.
No. I think they're going to go direct into the boiler. That's how I do it. And I do it with burner miners. Burner miner fully filled with coal, right, lasts a very long time when fed directly into a boiler.
I'm dubious on that. No, I'd put in a filter. I mean, you can compress stone easy into wall, right?
Oh yeah. That's besides the point. All right. Okay, so let's do a quick recap for everybody who's brand new here. All right, so This
Welcome
is
to
JD. Hang on. I'll get into that. I've only had 90 minutes sleep. Okay, so this is Spider Battles. This is PvEVP. It is the North team versus the South team. Both teams, their objective is to cover the silo, make sure the silo doesn't die. At the same time, make science packs. Science packs, you can have two choices. You either put them in your labs, upgrade your research, make your bullets bigger, your bullets faster, your bullets stronger, kill the biters better. Or plan B is each team has a lovely GUI up here. They can take their science packs in their inventory, send it off into this GUI. It'll send the science packs to the biters on the other team, which will increase their evolution and increase their threat. Higher the threat is, more biters are on the way. Higher the evolution is, bad things happen. And the URL for this particular championship is Clowntown.
bbchampions.org.
There you go. And that's pretty much sums up Biter Battles. Did I cover it quickly enough?
That's good enough.
Cool. Sounds like interesting. It is very interesting. I do my best to shoutcast all of these. I'm doing today's match with Clowntown. Tomorrow, I believe Clowntown's not here.
Correct.
Correct.
In the U.S., we have a tradition in November. It's called Thanksgiving. It's where we get together with our family and friends and eat an enormous amount of calories, which is different from every other weekend in which we only eat a large amount of calories, right? Instead, so my family is going to do that about 6 days early, and we're doing it all tomorrow. There comes the timer. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. So we have 3 players in South. They've grabbed 2 of the 3 chests.
Oh, yeah, hit Alt. Somebody
Yeah, Clowntown, well ahead of you. I missed whatever North team did. Oh, there we go. We went back for the 3rd chest. So South has gone with a steel chest. Because they got a free one.
Yeah, you get a free one.
So, yeah, I forgot about that. So they've gone with coal and stone right there, which is something that neither of us thought about. We're doing well. And of course, the teams in this particular round of Biter Battles get a starter pack to pick our way through the Burner City. They went with the regular, which gives you iron gears, copper, and green circuits. And normally, we've seen these get thrown straight into electric mining drills.
Mm-hmm.
They also get assemblers? They do not get assemblers.
They don't. Not with regular. With every other pack, they get... oh, no. With the robots, they don't. I thought they did. The other packs, they do.
There you go. I'd set you that cool.
Oh, the science one, they get 20. Oh, that'd be awesome. Who did... Auntie always did the combat one, right?
Yeah, he always does the combat one.
Always does combat. All right, power's going up real quick. Zim for South. They're going to throw down our labs.
We've got our first lab.
Yep.
We've got our second lab.
Well, it's not powered. They're missing a pipe. Look at that.
It's a pipe. How
One pipe.
Shameful. One pipe.
Look, first line going up. I think they're going to do a mixed bag probably. Oh no, it'll be iron. It should be iron. Ugh. In the north.
Hey, Mikey, how you doing? Can we get a shout out for Mikey?
Yeah, let me pull up JD's chat.
Oh, I'm good. I'm prepped. I've got Clown's chat up and running. So North's going with hand-fed iron, but that is going to be automated iron in like half a second. South is going with a mixed garbage smelter. They're going the garbage smelter route.
I like that.
Games,
I like that play.
Modern games inspired by the classic. Who are the teams? We have C4 in the north, which is a very respectable team. That much I remember. And Baguette in the south. Baguette are the French, and the French have played a few rounds at this point. They've been in every set of Biter Battles up to this point.
Yep, they're no joke.
Okay, so South has gone for Burner City for iron and copper. The catch is they don't have enough coal to feed it. So they're way behind in coal. North has gone for a bigger Burner City with, holy shit, is that mixed? Oh my god. Respect for North.
What are they doing that's mixed?
So they have mixed miners.
Right, just going coal and stone into right next to power, right?
Burner City miners.
Oh, what?
But there's only those two are mixed. Everything else is clean.
Well, I guess that'd be all right. I mean, you might.
It's either going to run iron or copper. It'll occasionally run, occasionally won't. Like if it, it's. Hey,
If you're pulling the plates out of there routinely, it'll probably work itself out pretty well.
Super fast.
Right. So that's not a bad play. So looks like they are North is throwing down their first iron mine. I haven't seen any biters yet, and there's no throws. Last time we did this, it was so early for you. I mean, meaning it was in between your super late go to bed time and your super early wake up. And it was the worst timing.
Yeah, look, these matches used to be at like 4 a.m., 3 a.m., which actually suits me better because today's matches at 7 a.m. I streamed till 4 a.m.
Right.
And then I went to bed for an hour and a half. So I'm on 90 minutes sleep. And I have a full day ahead of me.
You're a savage.
Super savage.
Yeah.
That's
so last time. So I broadcasted with Hafalas, and the one that we saw was no one did any of these mix patches, and he was making a really good argument that when anyone chooses the science pack, right, that gives you the 50 initial reds.
Yeah.
Just throw it immediately.
Yeah, I
just throw
it. I would use 10 for automation.
No, what? No. Look, you get 20 assemblers. You don't need automation that quick. You get 20 you get 30 assembler ones and 20 assembler twos. You just throw it. And then what would happen? So in addition to that, what ended up happening was, I think it was Zamultus was throwing lots of science, but we weren't getting the messages because remember, there's a threshold of 20 or more. That's when the message shows up. So Falls and I were just rolling along, and 9 minutes in, we looked up, and there was evolution was like 10-3, and I thought, well, man, I hadn't seen any throws, and I looked in the mutagen log, lots of throws, but they were under 20, so they were sneaky
throws. Okay, so I missed a really good match. That's what you're telling me.
There was one that was really quick. What's up, Bilbo? Yeah, it was.
Did the really quick match?
It was a really, really quick one. No. It was a second match. I mean, by really quick, it was 13 minutes, right?
Wow.
Yes, it was fast. And not only did they do sneaky throws, they were throwing green science at 6 minutes. And and they had 2 green science belts up and running in like 10 and a half, and it was game set match. It was quick.
So South is waiting on splitter technology.
Yeah, they're waiting on splitters. I think they're on it too.
And they've got red science running and automated and fed in the labs. They're working on green science right now in 2 different spots potentially. They've started smelting stone into brick and ignoring Burner City entirely. And North has dedicated iron, dedicated copper, red science. And again, they're also ignoring Burner City entirely.
Handcraft burner.
Entirely.
Yeah, both of them are trying to go belts pretty early. They're not doing a bunch of hand-fed stuff at this point.
Hand-feeding, yeah. Which is odd, because normally, like, it just needs coal.
Yep.
And gives you more resources. Whether they actually need... Maybe they've reached sort of the point where you can't handcraft fast enough. Maybe they're already at that point.
I think this might be in a danger for backing up if you don't pull that along.
It is. Without that splitter,
And you
that's exactly
and you
what's happening.
prioritize the return, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And this is great here. I like this. I like the gears and the boards for handcrafting. That's really great.
Yeah. Yeah. That's super handy. As we know from our speed runs, as long as you have the intermediates, handcrafting is not that bad.
Oh, look at this build. Look at South's build. Very innovative. They have green. They have iron and copper splitting, and going straight to green science. That's great. Something's whack though.
Gears are not automated yet, technically. And they have iron on the same output belt as
Green science.
Green science. Okay, so gears are now automated. So red science is going to run forever. That's good.
Yep. They need a stopgap, I think, pretty quick. They need to loop it around and then have a.
They need to filter off green science and bag up everything else.
Something.
We're dealing
Yeah.
with the walls right now.
Yeah, that's good.
That splitter's gone in. But the coal needs to go somewhere. They need to do something with the coal. Alright, and north is... That's a lot of green circuits. They're not green circuits.
Yeah, they're gonna swap that out. I think they just ghosted. To count 6 over.
Probably. Hey, you sparkling pot. I'm doing well. Can we get a shout out for Sparkle as well? Doing well. I'm on 90-minute sleep. Can you tell?
A rested JD, reserved and a little quiet. A sleep-deprived JD is a little chatty Cathy.
Is that any different from normal? Hang on. Is that any different from normal?
A little bit, a little up. So.
No channel points, Paul? No. This is why I have mods, but none of them are here at this hour.
No, you got an email from Gmail is what you did, Wes. Hey, man.
Who wins? North, south, 30 minutes. Go. Yeah, we'll do a prediction as well. Prediction polls. Go nuts. Hopefully remember to end them. If not, somebody in chat yell at me. Hey, that's how you deal with stone.
Oh,
Stone furnaces.
100%. Yeah, that's easy. There's so many options for stone stone is stone furnaces or walls, any of those. Yeah, just suck it all up. You can almost always use stone, no problem.
Yeah. Stone furnaces. It's like virtual walls. They're just lower in hit points and slightly useless.
And I might even
we got a green science build going up.
I might even put a third inserter on that guy. Because on the stone furnaces, just to make sure it doesn't clog.
Well, if it misses the first one, it gets caught by the second one.
Yeah, Baguettes in the South, they did a great job last weekend. That's a long green science build. I wonder if they got that balanced and resourced. Oh, I think they did. Look at how many Look at how many circuits or inserters and belts. Yeah, they are.
That explains why it has 6 extra goes to green circuit.
Yeah,
it's designed to be ratioed out.
They're committed.
They're committed.
Yeah. Okay.
Heard something bad, mods? Yeah, no mods are here. No mods are here, Stone. You're getting closer and closer to getting automatically promoted without warning. Because that's how we choose the mods around here. You just suddenly find midstream that you're suddenly a mod. Okay, so South's gone for red and green. Small, up, running, processing garbage belts.
They fixed. Look at that. They fixed the green.
Yeah,
in South. Yeah, they have a long inserter.
Baguette South, C4 North. North is copying evolution. It's not the bite I want to pick. The fish. So we've already had 45 red and 67 green thrown to North.
Zemni's throwing a splitter at the end of that science so they can start capturing those and throw it in a bin.
By south to North. Yeah. No.
Oh, looky here.
Yeah.
Look at this military build.
That's hand.
It's a lot of, it's hand-fed, lots and lots of ammo, yeah?
Well, they got an iron belt stacking up doing nothing.
Where's that?
Over there, underneath their science.
Oh, yeah, but, yeah.
Like, if you've got iron,
well,
ammo's a good spot for it.
Right, well, yeah. But what's it, it's not even, oh, okay. It might, they might just have other plans they just haven't got to yet. Yeah. Okay.
Possibly.
Needs something to do with that excess. Interesting.
And they're extending Burner City. Okay. Alright, I'm really confused. So North has biters in the base. Best way. Because they're already at 10% Evo. So they're already dealing with spitters.
Oh yeah, sneaky throws from south.
And also have spitters on the side and have guns out of ammo.
Yeah.
Okay, so south has crappy power that's maxed out.
Yeah, they're working on it. They need some more coal.
Yeah. They've got iron up and running, dedicated iron belt, which is going to feed dedicated green science. Okay. They have dedicated half lane of copper, which is going to feed red science and green science. They've started making walls, a lot of walls. And they've already got grenades up and running as well. So they're doing defensive and probably just a giant-ass green build. South is also dealing with biter problems, slowly.
Who's got grenades yet?
Growing science left, right, and center.
Okay, so grenades are in Science's hand. It doesn't look like they started making them yet. They're researching explosions.
Well, that's smart, because, yes. Wait, 3v3? Yes, Biter Battle tournaments are currently a 3v3.
Yeah, you can have a fourth one on your team, but the fourth one is your fish, your coach slash spy slash fish. That's the way they dealt with it. So, who was there? There, one of them, Big Zet, is I think is the spy for North.
Yeah, he's staying on the north side of the island, so I assume so.
So, that was the way they. That was the way they did. They dealt with stream sniping as well as, you know, if you're
an extra player in case somebody drops.
In case somebody drops, right? And also, it's kind of your error catcher, right? It's the one guy. It's like us who can stand back there and say, "Oh, hey, KenOger, you missed a splitter right here," and ping it, and they can go. They can go fix it, right?
Like these miners don't have power. They literally need to run a power pulse.
That's right. That's right. Exactly.
There we go.
That's what a coach. That's exactly.
They work 50% better.
Yeah, look at there. Okay, that's exactly what that coach is there for. Is to look at that and look over here on South. South did the same thing I suggested. Is just throw miners all over it and then split off the coal.
And split off the coal. Split off the stone. Yeah. I'm not disagreeing. It's a great idea, but I'm just saying there are other lazier ways to deal with the problem.
Right.
And I actually thought it would be first power with just a burner inserter or a burner miner or two straight into a boiler.
Yep.
Like, that guy's holding stone and broken.
Yeah, so here's the way to deal with, this is a really well-designed mixed door belt. And
Yes.
what we were talking about
Just
earlier
broke even.
is that you absolutely have to put the splitter in and do the return to feed it back in and priority. Otherwise, it will clog up.
Well, at the moment, it's not quite long enough. I think they need an extra smelter.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, I agree. That's weird.
They need an extra smelter or two because
If they
full speed.
If they just scooched it maybe 3 more on each line, it would be great.
Literally add 1 more smelter on the end.
Or just 1, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's a garbage smelter, it doesn't need to be full length. But it needs to have some leeway. Definitely. Okay, so North has gone with walls. They have walls. They have some guns that are still alive. They've finally hooked up.
It's not a bad strategy to wall yourself in. That's a little short though. That's pretty tight.
Oh yeah, getting extra tiles is hard.
Yeah, so
very hard.
So Will always preferred the pillbox method. Is if you get some biters in from a certain direction, you put a pillbox up to defend that direction, and then you leave it alone. If you get another attack, and then you do the same thing, and that lets you grow. And whenever you want to expand, you just move the pillbox. You're not having to mess around with the wall and getting cramped in by your own space. So that C4 is a really small area to deal with.
Yeah, maybe that's their advantage. They've gone tiny. Like, the only thing they've missed is that iron ore patch.
Yep, there's a lot of green science in that.
Regrets they probably want.
And Zim couldn't handle the stress, poor soul. Strain was too much for him to bear.
And he killed by himself, just for the record. But yes, biters have started flowing in. Threats fairly even between the two teams. So chat, Baguette. So on the Baguette team we have ZM, Neuro, and Megafrot. Megafrot. Yes. Who is using a pistol? It's biter battles. Where's your SMG?
Pop, 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 pop.
Okay. And we're going to attack coming in the other side. And 1 gun. Well, that radar's dead.
Yep.
That gun's dead. Oh, gun's out of ammo.
They went around. They went around the big pillbox, which is an issue. So
yeah, it's
there
the
they
way
go.
biter battles is now.
The side attack. It's unfortunate. Megafrot's over there to reinforce.
Shoot the last biter with a pistol.
Pop, 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 pop.
Okay. So, North has a shit ton of green science. They're setting up another smelter with more dedicated iron, because they don't have enough iron to feed their science build and make all the other fun things that they need. South is sort of red and green science still. Just a temporary, crappy red and green science. They're flowing through science. What are they greasing?
There's your feed. About 200 to 120, 130.
South is going to go for military science. They're going to go for military science. I got grenades.
Yep.
No, that's not a grenade build. That's not a final grenade build.
They've got walls. They just need the steel and the piercing.
Yeah.
Yep, they got some steel.
Did 90%.
Oh, look what they did with the clogged iron. They're going to start turning that into steel. I see. And then their military is going to be over this way. Right.
Oh, yes.
Yep, that'll be good.
I would assume so.
Yeah, Mega needs to get over there and deal with that. Needs to... They cleared corpses, so that must be a fresh batch right there. They need to maybe split up that pillbox.
Yada water. What is? I know what threat is, but I don't know what Evo. What I know what Evo is, but not what threat is. Threat is a indication of how many biters are on the way. So North has 1,000 threat. So I have a lot of biters queued up to come and say hi. Many biters.
So watch as North kills it, it drops the number down.
Yeah.
So watch as South kills these. Boom. See, it drops substantially.
Drops a little bit. So it's like a queue of how many biters are due to come. 1,000 is bad. 3,000 is worse. 10,000 is really bad.
Yeah. So, and as your evolution goes up, the amount of threat that you gain every tick.
Incoming.
Uh-oh.
Ugh goes, ugh! He's running. He's out of grenades. There are literal grenade machines running right here. They're low on power. They have grenades.
He had one. He's handcrafting grenades. See, look.
There's grenades in a machine right
I know.
there.
Heihaa grabbed him, and he came over to help.
Oh, more friends.
Heihaa.
Oh, they got attracted by the guns. Well, that's some dead guns. Very dead guns.
Heihaa's going to take him out.
More dead guns. So they had a nice wall, but they didn't loop it all the way down.
Yeah.
And it's now being eaten. More attacks to the north, to the guns that have no ammo. Best type of guns. Best type of guns. South is having the same problem. They keep getting flanked.
I should put those turrets on a wall, because all they are good for is decoration.
Nero also has a pistol. Why can't people get an SMG? They also have the same problem. Their power's about to be eaten. Nope.
Oh, look. Sneaky. They're walking down the up escalator.
But we've got some bricks going in, so we got that 30% movement speed bonus. Okay, North is getting more walls up and running. Their giant green science build is being doubled. The North's done. They're just going to go green science and a lot of it.
Third
and
mixed belt.
Somebody works out that copper's on both sides of the belt and the smelter's not running, but maybe. South is just dealing with biters non-stop, and they don't have their military build running yet.
What if, check out this design, tell me what you think. What if you put a splitter right there that just balances those two?
To balance those two, that'd be a great idea.
Yeah, I think so.
And it doesn't even have to be there. It could be all the way back there, and it means when the top belt backs up, and rather than it stuttering like that, it could shift items to the bottom belt. At the moment, there's no room at that end, so at the far end would be better. But it's just, yes, when one belt backs up, you can shift the items to the other belt.
Yep.
Okay,
looks like they're almost all running, but not quite.
Medium fighter and a medium spitter for Team South. They've hit 25% Evo. Bad things are about to happen.
What is it? Wasn't it 20 last time? Or did it just jump way up? Look at the log.
20.
The last throw. Oh, the last. Okay, there it was. The last throw was 600, and it went from 15 to 25. Okay, all right. So it never got a chance to stop at 20. I got you.
Big throws.
Big throw.
And funnily enough, North team has done a critical error in biter battles. They hooked up the rocket silo to the power.
Wah.
Yeah, 8 kilowatts of power just used up doing nothing. Nothing.
And if they launch a rocket, well then a bunch of their miners are going to grind to a halt.
Does the power kick on when they're launching or when they're building?
Oh, probably building. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh crap! That's a mega dead. Mega very dead.
All right, Zim, you can do it.
Okay, so we have medium biters. Medium biters are really bad. It means their SMG is basically worthless, and all it does is tickle them. The guns tickle them a little bit harder. Oh, piercing rounds. That'll do.
Ooh,
So
that's
yellow
not much.
ammo is pretty much worthless at this point.
Need some grenades and walls. Grenades still do pretty well. 2.5 to 3 hits per.
Yeah,
per grenade?
it's 50-50.
All right, medium biters for the north too. Oh, KenOger is dealing with no ammo, except for a grenade.
Yeah, he hasn't had ammo for a long time.
Pop, 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 pop. Here we go. Oh, he's gonna steel axe it.
Yeah, sure. Sure, the axe is actually incredibly powerful. It's a little bit OP.
I don't think I've ever swung it on a biter.
Ah! See, this is why I got stuck with Clowntown during a Biter Battles match. He was on combat, and he didn't even swing the pickaxe. He actually... I remember you asking how you do it.
Yeah, I still don't know.
You hold spacebar.
Right.
How do you do combat in Factorio? You hold spacebar.
No, spacebar is for sailors. They go from port to port. You can't have that. It's dirty living. You got to... the way you do it is C, right?
Yeah, no, spacebar. South has a big problem. Giant problem. They're in a negative loop situation. And those burner miners are full of coal. No, they've fixed their power problem. Okay. My money's on North, Karen.
I kind of agree.
They got their defenses in.
There's the one they have the fewest holes in their walls.
True. Like, they've made some mistakes. Like, this is full of copper ore on both sides of the belt. Garbage. They've gone for a really, really simple red and green build.
Yep.
Okay. Got red science. Got green science. Got a shit ton of green science being stored up.
Mm-hmm.
They're throwing it religiously.
Yep. They're doing a good job of keeping the pressure on.
South has gone with... They're getting walls in finally, which is funny because they got military science really, really early. Walls up and running really, really early. And actually had several garbage boxes just dealing with walls. And then nobody bothered to actually put them down.
Yeah, well, South's tactic here of using tree walls is a very... it's not very rarely used one. It's a...
Look, tree walls work perfectly fine until you have grenades.
Yeah. Oh.
South does have military science finally running.
Yep, there's military.
So it's whether or not they can get this build big enough.
Yep, overcompensate.
To close the gap and overtake North.
Yep.
Heihaa is dealing with spit. Just a little bit of it. Bacon for biners, well, that was fast. We got. They don't just come from below. Correct. So biters, the biter spawners are down here in a giant triangle, and they actually now path to one of, I think it's about 9 different locations around where the silo is, and then after they've been told to path there, then they attack. So this one's being told to path up to here.
Yeah, see that
may
quick
flank the wall.
Yeah, you see that quick right turn that they made? That was not based on pollution or military target or anything. That's in the mod. So that's in the scenario.
Yeah. Mega stepped outside to throw some grenades. Meanwhile, that's coming all the way up to the coastline.
Yeah, no, watch.
It's going to come in.
Yeah, watch them. See, here they go.
Harsh.
Yeah, 90 degrees to the right, which is something that would have never happened in previous versions. You kind of had a, south, southeast, southwest, and that was about it. So if you kind of defended those,
you had to cover like directly in on the silo, and it's only as the threat got higher that they'd start to branch out and flank
you'd wide out, right?
Yeah.
But now you gotta, they're going to come from almost anywhere on this 90 degrees. It's interesting.
Yep.
Keep you on your toes.
Start of the map onwards.
And one of the old tactics that prevented was the old teams would just make a mad dash forward and two things: mad dash due north, and then put in walls and rush the flame turrets. And so you would just lock in as close to the biters as possible with flame turrets. You'd have to rush into oil and your oil pump.
Not necessarily flame.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had.
If you can get there in about an hour, if you get there in about an hour, and then from there on out, it turned an hour match into a 4-hour match, easy breezy, because you would lock in and you just kind of deal with the biters and the threat, because it was almost always a dead center attack. So none of this business, like coming in south on the west side. Big hit. They got guns.
From memory, we had more players at one stage. I think it was 4 or 5.
I think it was 4 or 5, something like that.
And then, one player would go out and threat farms. So literally go out, find out where the spawners are, hang out nice and close, and just kill off everything, and make sure that threat number was very low. And for the first half hour to an hour, they could keep it at 0 or negative, which means the base didn't get attacked, which meant no defenses whatsoever.
Right.
Also, when they broke forward, they'd look for a choke point in front of the base, dead center, and set up a choke point.
Yep.
And then they'd worry about the sides later on as attacks started to go around the walls. Okay, so South is playing catch up. They have 250-ish military sites. What's that worth? I don't know. 60 was worth 2.4 Evo. So a lot.
Yeah, I made a prediction in your poll.
Did you?
Yeah.
But South seems the percentages are nice. 69%.
Yeah.
Sure. Sounds reasonable.
Pop.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And there are Uggs going through this with no guns, so it's just all grenades.
Really?
And you can look at his inventory in this new way to do it.
He's got guns and AP ammo. And
no, I meant no
the
turrets.
Light armor, but he crafted the heavy armor. That is the best way to do it. Keep the good one in the inventory so it's safe and doesn't get damaged.
83 grenades. He's in good shape. Where's the X? Oh, there's the X.
And Hannah's at least put on his heavy armor. Cookie. Although he's carrying around copper ore, so I take that back. And Heihaa hasn't bothered with heavy armor at all. Go away, pop up. Okay, Neuro is dealing with a small blighter problem. Yeah.
I wonder if me trying to get rid of this pop-up is killing the server.
ZM has 250 military in his inventory. I found I could never close the third one, so I have to open somebody else's and then close that.
Oh, good call.
Nero also no heavy armor. Many grenades. Mega no heavy armor as well. So South team has no heavy armor amongst any of them. That's interesting. And an oversight, because they actually have steel up and running at a sufficient rate.
Yeah, one match today, one match Saturday, one match Sunday. Same time.
How you doing, mate?
1400 UTC every time. So, and I'm gonna hit today's and Sundays.
And I will hit tomorrow's.
Cool.
So today I'm shoutcasting with Clown, tomorrow I'll be shoutcasting with Doof, and then on the Monday match I will be in chat cheering on. Probably not for the first hour, but probably for the second hour. I get to talk shit from the sidelines for a change.
Don't let that stop you. Something.
Come on, I talk shit from wherever.
Yeah,
watch a lot of Jenny this weekend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, good, man.
Must have been a gift from Grandma. Must protect it. And only wear on holidays. The heavy armor. Yeah, yeah. Either that or he's crafted and forgot to put the damn thing.
It's a lot of walls. I like the South's plan. Their base plan. Looks really neat.
I like that South has gone for, we're going to organically throw down walls wherever the hell we can, and we're going to grab every inch of territory like it was World War One.
Yeah.
Every inch matters.
Yeah.
Whereas North has gone for like, no, we want square walls. We want square walls.
They lost the
Apart from
turret.
that bit, and that bit. Yeah. Square walls helps if you're running along the wall. That I understand.
Could I put on a follow for this camera? Can I move it around?
Can you what?
So I'm viewing, there's a little icon to view their camera.
Oh.
That's new, looks like. So it's right next to them. There's a little camera icon. Click to review camera.
Oh.
I would like to then have it follow and then move it to the side. So if I had one player whom I had affinity for, I could bring up their camera.
No.
I can't seem to move this window or make it go away at all.
Cool. That's stuck there permanently.
Yep.
Oh no, I made it go away somehow. I think I clicked off it.
Okay.
And
all right.
yes, it's not
There it is.
following the player.
I couldn't get it to click off. There you go. Took me a little while. It's like, well, this is my life now.
The second version of Baguettes online would have been a nice version. Square balls, square walls, walls. If your balls are square, you have a whole separate issue.
Let me pull up a little bit so I can see.
That's an issue.
There's the feeding. 41-39. Evolution's getting way high now. And true to form, North has caught up, or South has caught up to North.
Yeah, North's perfect walls are disintegrated under the threat of medium biters.
Got a few more. A little hole in the wall right there. Ugg needs to see where. Are you getting jumps and buffer some latency? No, just me.
Yeah,
I got good frames.
Nobody's thrown anything in quite some time. Zed has not a lot of military. Newer has not a lot of military. Mega has not
There's
a lot.
some. South goes to North. They're almost even. South has pulled into a tie almost, or within 1%.
Oh, there was that big threat.
Usually, the target match time is about 45 minutes to an hour. J. Matia. That's about how they last. And occasionally, it'll get over to an hour 15 or whatever. The matches used to be either done in 45 minutes or 4 hours. There was never any in between. And
it was 45 minutes because somebody hadn't got fire.
Yeah, and once
or
you get
it would be
flame
several
turrets.
hours because somebody got fire.
Yeah, you either if you get flame turrets and you can lock in, then well, buckle up.
Barbecue
man.
fixes spiders. It's the Australian way. So at the moment we're on lots of grenades. Let's see who gets pushed over 50% the fastest. And slowly, if we bring up the logs again, 42 military science was worth 0.6. 27 green science was worth 0.2. 28 red science was worth 0. 0 evolution. Just 0. Giant fat 0. because they have diminishing returns, and the higher it goes, the less they're worth. We've started mass crafting pipes. Because they do have oil right here. South going for oil. South is going for oil. We're going to go fire.
Oh, yeah. They're oil processing. See, that's going to be rough now because the biters come in east-west.
Yeah, like if they can extend the wall out to that bit of water and up, it's a lot of extra territory. Or you could risk it. You could get the pump jacks out there, run the oil pipe back to the coastline, and then in beside and behind power.
Yep, evolution is very close to base game. It's
a little bit accelerated.
A little bit accelerated, right. I think it's 25, 50, and 90. So I think you start getting the larges at 50, and then somewhere around 90% you get the behemoths. And
whereas in vanilla, it's what?
Something like
50,
that.
you start getting bigs, but not big spitters. And then 90, you get behemoths, but not that many of them, just a few. That's a problematic belt. On the fact that it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. Uh-oh. See, that's why you need the spy coach fourth player, is to find that sort of stuff and direct your guys to go in there and fix it.
So, 150 military science was worth 1.8 Evo. And the problem is, North's team, which is making a lot. There is 600, 700. We're about to find exactly 791. 791 was worth 3.
Yep, they need to target 50. Target that 50 evolution to get the large.
Big biters.
Yep, large biters.
Big biters are bad.
Yep. Bad for business.
South is going with mass decon walls so they can wander in and out.
Yeah, so this is an interesting one that they figured out is, or probably a couple years ago, is that
several years ago
you deconstruct the wall and the player can walk through it, but the biters can't. So effectively, you're using gates.
Free gates.
Free gates, so you don't have to.
You don't have to wait for them to open and close.
Yep, and you don't have to use your circuits. Because gates take a wall and a circuit, I think, right?
Yeah, green circuit and
a gear. I think green circuit and a gear, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. But you save material and you save time, and you can just deconstruct. And it's kind of part of the base game. You can't really work it out. I mean, you can't mod that out of there.
Yeah, it's a feature in vanilla.
Yeah, feature.
100% a feature.
Interesting, right?
Okay, so South is definitely going with the concrete paths. They want to move 30% faster. North has not bothered, which is probably going to cost.
Stone paths, is that concrete?
Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing it right.
8 a.m. JD time, it's concrete, okay?
So essentially, if you're doing it right, in biter battles, you have excess stone. So you may as well use a little bit of stone on the most frequently traveled paths, especially along the fronts.
Along the walls and through the base. And that's what they've
green circuit. Oh, yeah. Look, green circuit and steel. Oh, yeah. That's a big deal then. Yeah. It saves you steel on all those.
I thought it was something else.
Yeah.
2 green circuit plus 2 steel plus 1 wall. That's super expensive.
Yeah, the steel makes it rough.
Problematic situation. Yeah, that's fine. Clean it out. All right.
Oh.
Fine, good.
More of a problematic situation. Look over on the other side.
Oh, yeah, that hole's been missing for a while.
Yeah.
Nobody's bothered patching it up. We're just hoping for the best.
That could be dicey.
Okay, so South has oil up and running. Well, up and researched.
Up and
I'm looking for the flamethrower build that's going to go in. We've got hand-fed steel.
And look at there. South has now taken the lead in
Oh,
Evo.
Nero's out. He's gonna get oil.
Yep. He's gonna go chop himself a Christmas tree.
Quick, you get the uranium at the same time.
Oh look, Nero's got a group here. He's gonna go out and deal with them first.
Yeah.
Look at that pathing. Look at that. Look at that pathing.
Oh, he's put down some walls.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's good.
I think most of your walls are dead.
He's gonna be out of. Let's see, he's out of grenades.
Okay, alright, so he's dealt with that. Hopefully, yeah, 1 pump jack, 2 pump jack. Underground pipes. No! Biters can't pass through that. It needs to be undergrounds. There we go.
I'm gonna crash the server clicking this X too many times.
Open somebody else's, then close it.
I did.
Okay, so if that... Oh, nope, that tile's not going to work. He needs to go down 1 tile. Buy trees. Buy more trees. Okay, we got Armageddon mode in 70 minutes. So Armageddon mode quickly accelerates the game to... Is it 50% Evo or 100% Evo?
I think it's it starts going above 100. Yeah, and it starts really ramping up.
It starts really ramping up
So
for both teams.
yeah, so there's natural evolution that just starts ticking away. You'll never sit at 0. It's pretty slow. It'll just start ticking up. So we went along. Let me look at the log. So the first throw was at about 13 minutes, but look, it went from 4 to 5.9, so 0 to 4 in 13 minutes. So it's always ticking up slowly.
So in the mutagen log, you can see that there's what North's thrown, what South has thrown, and then a passive feed, which is just a little bit of something to make sure that one team doesn't just sit there, stack up all their science packs,
Turtle
with no biters to deal with. And then suddenly pushes the team from not having to deal with any biters to suddenly, oh, here you go, here's 50% Evo in the face.
Yeah, that was
that wall's dead. Who
did that? I think it was either Anti or Nephrons did that to Anti or Nephrons. I can't remember who did that to whom.
It was. I think by the time Anti-Nephrons had started playing, there was already a passive feed in there.
Yeah, maybe. But I remember them. I remember them storing up just 3 hours worth of blue science or something, and then just dunking on the other player to try and get an overwhelming wave, right?
Oh yeah. Mega is definitely mega dead. Mega surrounded and dead.
I believe.
Hold spacebar harder. Nope.
I believe.
I believe you're dead.
Yeah, see, this is
so
bad.
We have rampant biners through the base with rampant grenades blowing up everything. They do have oil, but not a single flamethrower has been built. Engine build is missing steel.
Wonder how Pied Piper's shoulder injury's doing. From carrying me and JD for an hour and a half.
Carrying us. Yeah.
Wonder if he's rehabbed that yet.
North has engines up and actually automated and a decent amount of engine. And they've obviously made some military science, but then they just threw
the engine, and the engine's key because that's what you need for flamethrower turrets. So they've got a plan. They're not doing cars. Well. They're not doing cars, and they're not doing oil. They're gonna flamethrower turret for defense. It's super effective, by the way.
They've got the oil taps. They've brought it back. They've brought it into the back of the base. They've got a tank in. So both teams have tanks. Both teams have oil. Both teams have started setting up defenses, ready for flamers. Somebody just needs to actually craft some and get some on the map.
Mm-hmm.
No flamers. Either team.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at all the... Oh, no. Big Zet says, pause, please. Oh, my goodness. They were so close to just walking right by that.
I'm guessing somebody's having latency issues.
Ugh is AFK.
1 minute. Okay. 14 South. There we go. We're having a bathroom break. It's okay. It's part of this round. Part of the Baguettes Championships. They've said yes, we can do a pause. Officially do a pause. Funny thing is, the biters pause, the players pause, the base pauses, guns don't pause. They should have waited till they were in range.
Yeah. Yep. All right, so if you're in the YouTube video right now, I suggest you get up, stretch, bio break, come right back.
I suggest you click the subscribe button and the like button.
Yeah. Become a subscriber. Maybe I'll catch up with the buffer latency. Maybe not.
You in jumps, are you?
No jumps. It's fine.
Funnily enough, I can't use WSD to scroll around the map anymore. Well, I can drag the map, but I can't use WSD. Okay, so South has some engines, but no fire. And they have a mess of a base to get the pipes through to get flamers everywhere.
Yep.
An absolute dog's breakfast, which I understand is not a saying that is common in the US.
Today I learned.
There you go.
A dog's breakfast.
Yeah, an absolute mess. Dog's breakfast. Have you seen a dog eat their breakfast? It's an absolute mess.
It's the same way they eat their dinner and lunch too. So yeah.
North has pipes automated. Well, pipes hand-fed automated. They have engines here somewhere. I'm sure I saw an engine build.
Crush, good thanks for that follow.
So they should get flamers up fairly quickly. North is killing it. Oh, there's their engines. Yeah, they've got 90 engines. How many?
Yeah, Iliander Military Science is up and running on South only. So they've got looks like a 11 machine build here.
Flamer requires 5 engines. North has 90 engines.
Let's go.
I think Deshaun is chomping at the bit.
Ugh and Zem back. Well, Zem's ready. Okay. All right, let's get over here to this west side north.
Heihaa. 30 seconds.
Okay.
Heihaa is vanished.
No, he's over here on the east side.
Okay. There's a red dot at the top of the map, which is Taishan in.
Yeah, it's probably Taishan looking around. All right, let's watch this drama unfold.
Iliana, South went for garbage smelting into a red and green build to get science running, and then the excess is going up to military. But I don't think their military build is actually big enough. I don't think they have enough resources getting in there to get military to scale up quickly enough.
I'm not going to pause that out of the timer. We'll just keep it going. See, the bummer is not this big thing over here. The bummer is that they look, they ate some pipes, but they didn't eat the pump jacks.
Yep, pipes are in the way. So the pipes are in the way. The pipes get eaten. There is not enough oil in there, so somebody needs to go out and deal with that.
See, that's exactly why you make a tank, and that tank has nothing. They only got the pipe filled. Rats.
Yeah, they can bugger all in the pipe.
Yep.
So somebody needs to go out there and fix that pipe and that pipe. And you need to have as many undergrounds as possible. Because you want to really limit any chance that a biter's going to run into a pipe.
Yep. Because remember, pollution does not exist in this world. It's only obstruction and military targets and the silo. That's it. That's what causes them to attack.
And North has not realized their problem.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a problem.
It's a lot.
There's a problem.
I think they're good.
We're just going to lose a couple of tiles. It's fine.
Oh my God. He's right in the acid. He's going to lose it.
Yeah.
Needs a fish.
Ah, you heal now.
Oh, he did.
Maybe not naturally quick enough. I'm surprised this rock has survived, actually.
Let me look at this. Did he have a fish? He had 50 fish. Needed to hit one fish while he danced around in the acid.
And he's still wearing, still has light armor whilst he has heavy armor.
I wouldn't mind.
As soon as you craft heavy armor, take your light armor off, drop it on the ground.
Yeah, throw it over your shoulder. Right,
Yep.
so I wouldn't mind putting a radar here.
No, radar out there get eaten.
No,
Radar
not
down here.
no, down out of the way. Shouldn't get eaten if it's low enough.
No, it'll get targeted. It's a military building.
Bet. I think it's. I think it'll be safe.
That's gonna make it worse. But okay.
Okay.
So much worse.
Look at.
Yeah, that's actually 120% worse.
That's it.
Go for it. Big Biter was spotted far away on Team North. Okay, so North has been pushed over 50%. South has been pushed over 50%.
Okay,
and things are about to happen.
That formation, I think that formation out here that we just saw him put down over the oil, that's called the fuck it formation, right? It's the fuck it arrangement for pipes.
100%. Yep. It's the fuck. I'm sick of fixing this shit.
Good news is that his pipe is increasing. He's up to 1.2K.
South has been throwing. They're being wrong button. South has been throwing all the wrong buttons. South has been throwing military.
Teams,
300 military science is 2.5 Evo. Not a lot.
Teams are all virtual. I doubt any of them are in the same room. So.
Big Biter was spotted for Team North and for Team South, but Team South unfortunately also copped a big spitter. Alright, first attack for Team North with Big Biters.
Yep, here we go.
Let's see how useless grenades are. 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
5, 6, 7,
Oh,
8.
and look how quickly they get through the wall.
Yeah, 6 walls deep is not enough.
Oh my goodness.
Your ammo is
Your
literally
ammo
bouncing off
is
you.
useless. You need at least put a gun. Put it in the gun. Oh,
Yellow
scary.
ammo does 1 hit point.
Yeah.
1 hit point worth of damage because that is the minimum it can do.
Yep, that's scary. So now it's going to be who can hold out the longest, and
It's going to be who the hell can get the flamethrowers actually up and built.
Okay, I see one south. I don't see any north. None.
Well,
but they've got the formation. They've got engines. I thought they had.
They've got engines. They've got pipes somewhere.
They've got pipes in their hand. It's the quickest handcrafting. They got 140 engines. Let's go.
Oh no! It's not. It's a really slow handcraft actually.
No,
So it needs pipe, gears, engines, and steel.
No. Pipes are the fastest ever. They have pipes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you have iron, you have pipes. It's really quick, right?
Yeah.
If you have gears,
Yeah.
because I've seen them on the map. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they need to get going.
They need to just go fire. Fire fixes all problems.
That's the only thing that's going to save North right now. And South is already doing it. And look at there, they got 2K in the tank. They're in great shape.
Yeah. But
Look at that. They got some blue engine makers.
They got one flamer out down here. They need more flamers. A lot more flamers. 175 packs.
That's
North
pretty
is
good.
dealing with more biter problems. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Yep. And then you could do it all over again over here.
Has not. Oh, North does not have flamers researched. That's what's holding them up.
What? Oh, look how quickly they come through that wall. Oh, no.
Does fire need black science? It does. It does. Is it black science or grey science? That's a real question.
It's between that. It's a off color between gray and charcoal. It's called smoke.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the many.
Downtown is currently in the process of building a house and decorating it with the wife. He's learning colors that don't exist. Unless you're a woman. Okay, so because North did not go military science, they don't have it automated. So they need to handcraft it, which is not quick. And it means you have to have all the required materials. Meanwhile, they are making engines left, right, and center. Oh, we've grabbed some engines. We've grabbed some more engines. We've got military science up and running. We have flamethrowers. They just need to craft the flamers now. And flamers are like a 20-second craft or something. 20-second craft. So it's going to take a minute. But hopefully every 20 seconds you should see another flamer thrown down. And South has 1, 2, 3, 4
they got one.
flamers.
Got one down. That's
One
good.
down.
We pulled it
I
up.
saw two players put down, grab engines. There we go. There's
There
the
we go.
second one.
Now they're starting to go. Okay. All right. Well, now that they've latched that on, it might be a little bit longer game. Here we go.
Big biter time.
See, now you're gonna see
Fire, big biter.
how powerful they are.
They still take a while to burn. But it's a lot less grenades. And
Yep.
it's a lot less damage.
And the fire
now-
the fire hurts players and biters, does not hurt walls. So
Correct.
it's pretty awesome. Yeah,
So now they need
South
to
is
get
doing the same.
Many more flamers up and running. At the same time, they need to thicken out their walls.
Yeah, the
Because
orange
South has nice thick walls.
orange dots. Can they repair walls when they're getting pending decon? Good question. I think so.
I think so. But at the end of the day, you don't repair a wall. You replace it.
I mean-
That's big spitters. If you get in
Uh-oh.
acid, he has dead.
Yep. Oh.
Quick as that.
Yeah, big spitter acid is even on the ground is just awful. Mega's gonna go down. No, it's not. It's not going to be a 4-hour game. They got some stuff to counter that now.
No, we have an Armageddon timer, which kicks in,
2 hours.
which makes 2 hours. Yep, makes Evo scale very dramatically for both teams up to 90%, 100%, something ridiculous.
Yeah. It
Also, North has some problems.
they're getting through that wall real quick.
Oh yeah, big biters. Big biters make walls go away. Compound that
Uh-oh.
with grenades that also help make walls go away. If the biters are inside the wall, you should probably go back outside the wall.
Yeah. Okay, they got 2 big biters in the wall. They're just eating through the
They're
guns.
just going to eat through whatever they see.
Heihaa is coming through the gun. Oh, look, he's trapped one in. That's not a bad play.
Not a bad play. How long it stays there is another question.
Oh, and the
Oh! Heihaa was taken out by a player.
Yep.
A friendly player.
But here's the thing.
That wall's about to disappear along with that flamer. Bye, flamer.
Uh-oh.
Bye, friendly flamers.
See, that's the problem is you get through one, and then they can hit the flames from the side. Flame
Yep.
turrets have a range where they can turn in. And now it's Matters are
The
worse.
flamer before you throw the grenades at it. That's expensive.
KenOger's out on grenades. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he pulled up the, he smartly pulled up the flame turrets. That's good.
Yeah, so they need to repair, get their flamers back in ASAP.
Right side, look out. This is no good.
They were through again.
See how there's no targeting. They're not targeting anything other unless something gets in their way.
They're going to go spawn, and Heihaa needs to yell at his teammates.
Yeah, he doesn't have any. He didn't. They're going to get
He's got
spawn
nothing.
camped. Uh-oh.
The one gun that could.
Yep. We're going to keep it right here. 4,000.
4,000, yeah. I have no idea how much green science was in those boxes, but I'm imagining it was a fair bit.
There's a lot.
Oh, look, Flamer's being attacked from the rear again.
South is in no imminent danger. They're sitting pretty right now.
They seem pretty with a higher threat number.
Yep. And higher threat number, yeah.
Well, green science in the north side is gone.
Yeah. All those boxes, look at that. Yeah, they had 5 boxes. I don't know how much was in there. There's a lot on the belt, which meant it was backed up, right? Ugh, they lost a lot right there.
It was a lot. They couldn't pick up fast enough.
All right. 109, maybe 115 prediction? Something like that?
Last 10 more minutes, maybe.
Yep. Mega needs to put down a turret that goes due west, because see, that one's having to reach way back to pull those biters
and
up.
it's not just about having one; it's about having multiples.
Yeah.
One fire is not enough. You need to bake these biters. They need extra barbecuing.
Zim has thrown everything they had left.
Ouch. So it's not so much about pushing up Evo anymore. It's about pushing up the threat.
Yep.
So he threw green science because I had that hanging around. Only 130.
There you go.
180.
See, look at that. Look at the 2 flame turrets, and look how quickly they baked that big batch. There you go, folks.
All right, we have an attack in north aimed at fire.
It's actually,
Fire should hopefully deal with this fairly quickly.
yeah, that's not bad at all. Look at that. Hits them pretty good.
Ken is back to the pistol days.
And it looks like they look even with those 4 flame turrets, they still got through 6 layers of wall. All right.
No, they only got through 2.
Look. There's a lot.
Ken is having a bad day with nothing to kill a biter with.
Yeah, there's that turret that was right behind him is
dismantled. Destroyed. Yeah. Is oil even? No, oil is running. Question is oil actually running in the pipe? Nope. Their oil is... Maybe it's running. How effective is that? 96. Maybe. That's a problem for north. Hasn't got here yet. So south has fire up to there.
There's another one's going to come in from due east north.
Yeah.
You just saw little trickles up there. Thing push up to 60 before the end here.
It's how high they can push that threat. At the moment, it's 4,000. There's going to be biters coming non-stop.
Yeah, the fuck it pipe looks like it's still there. Can't tell though. Might be ghosted.
Well, that pipe I'm looking at does not look like it has liquid moving.
Oh yeah, so maybe not.
Maybe it is. I don't know. It could be just slushing back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have...
That's a small pack right there.
That is a small pack. But it doesn't change the fact acid hurts a lot. And big acid hurts more. And lack of grenades means you're screwed. Especially with another batch right behind it.
He's got grenades.
Well, these machines don't have
Oh.
so, you know.
One wall, and he's down to the gun. Oh.
Yeah.
That through. Go, Ugg.
So what was that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 layers of wall. Gone. Because no fire. Needs to have fire. Needs. Please don't die. Yeah. 9 layers of wall. Gone. To 2 small attacks. And then we have another lot coming in at the top, which is mostly big biters.
Yep.
When that hits, that's going to go through 9 layers, not an issue.
See, yeah, they're not going to have any walls on that side either. It's coming.
It's not a case of the pipe is very slow. It's going up. Okay, so the pipe is still flowing. And south, I haven't seen a bit of straight pipe.
Oh, they broke through. Oh, noes. Turrets down. 3 or 4 flame turrets are gonna get toasted here.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, he pulled them up.
They're grabbing them.
Yep, they pulled them one. They pulled one of them up. Maybe 2.
I think South's oil's also... No, 19.1. 19.2. Okay, so South's oil is still running as well. They got 4.8k tanks. You've got 3.4k tanks. So both got plenty of oil. It's just a matter of getting the flamers in and running. And the funny thing is, North keeps getting attacked at this corner. And they finally put down a flamer.
Well, they got to get it all the way over there, too.
They just run the player north. The biters are attacking the player. Go north.
Yeah, Ugg needs to
You
just
win.
kind of try and draw him up north a little
Yep.
bit. There you go.
Like, ignore the one that's chewing on the wall by himself.
Ah! Oh.
Decon the wall, run through the wall.
Yeah.
Become one with the wall.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, you run backwards through the wall and draw them out into the fire.
That was not a spit. That was just... No, that was spit. Okay. You just decon the wall and stand in the wall. That way they have to chew their way back through the wall to come get you. Ken is standing in acid land. Oh yeah,
Ken's down.
that's a very dead.
Okay, here come the spitters. If they find their way...
If they find their way to a silo, it's dead instantly.
Yeah, it's hurt. It hurts. Look at that. Looks like they have 1 or 2 biters in there that's eating the wall away, and the spitters are just trying to get through. There we go. Now
Nope,
they're in.
That is just acid. Pure acid. Oh no, actually there is a biter.
Yeah, there's one biter chewing their way through. Oh, KenOger.
Left side.
Left side.
north. There's fire. And there's fire. With some fire. To go with some... Nope. The walls are gone. Oh, bye, Flamer.
Did he pick it up? Looks like I thought he
No.
picked it up.
No, it went dead. He threw 1 grenade, that's all it took. Okay, so South has their flamers in place. Because they had such an interesting design, they had to square up the walls to get flamers in.
Yeah.
Hey, Marcel. By the way, happy birthday for yesterday, was it?
The flamers...
Flamers are so nerfed.
They
Everything
are.
in Biter Battles is nerfed.
Yeah, the flamers got a big reduction in damage increase, and it was probably warranted because they used to be just lights out.
I can't look at the bonus. If I click on that... No. I cannot look on the bonus. Ugh, through the wall!
Armageddon mode, and it's just rapid evo is what happens in 2 hours. Well,
Yes, and thanks. Not a problem, mate.
I'm past my recommendation or my prediction of 115. So,
Well, it's 113. Game time's up the top left. Clown Town's up the top of the screen. It's always wrong.
well, we did take a 4-minute break for stretch and pee-pee.
Yeah. But Clown Town sometimes starts it early or starts it late.
No,
or...
this one was right on. I hit
right
this
on.
one
Okay.
Right on. I remembered this time.
Okay. I never remembered, and then they implemented it straight into the scenario for me. At least that's my belief. It was all done for my benefit. Ken is dealing with spitters and biters again. Do not step in the acid.
Oh,
ever.
so
ever.
close.
Ever. Biters.
No. Oh, Heihaa's going to nuke him. Yep, he got him.
He was killed at. So I think that was a kill by his own grenade.
Yeah.
Heihaa is dead. Arg is not much better. Come on, it's Spitter. It needs like 3 bullets. It's got 21 hit points.
Yeah.
Go hit it with a pickaxe.
There you go. He's going to get it. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Kill's a kill. Yeah, South is sitting super pretty.
Yep. They're doing fine.
Research for South. So they've got Stronger Explosives 1, they're doing Stronger Explosives 2, and then Refined Flammables 1. And they haven't put Refined Flammables 2 into the research queue. I would have put them both in. Instant. North has more problems in their wall, or the lack of walls. They also have broken pipes, so Flamers didn't have fuel. And dead players.
Uh-oh.
So Arg is going to blow up half the base. The good news is there's a flamer up here facing the outside of the wall. Problem is the biters are on the inside of the wall.
Yep. And look, here's another one going to another batch coming in open wall.
Ken's that's all right. KenOger is going to hold off this whole lot by himself.
No, I
don't think he has.
He's trying to. Yeah, he's trying to get his body back.
He has dead.
So
Arg is dead.
We'll zoom over because this is what it looks like. This is the chaos that happens near end game.
Ken is running. Heihaa is deciding where he wants to run. Arg is giving up.
He's gonna shout GG here in a minute, or he's got to go. He's got to go AFK.
Is he on the game after this one? In 22.5 hours.
Yeah, Will, you're right to observe that the flame turrets are nerfed for this scenario, for probably good reason.
Stupid nerf. I think they're about 40% as effective as normal. Oh no, Ugg decided to move. He had his teammates yell at him. It's not over until...
Yeah.
Heihaa sings.
Let's go.
We can hold out. We're at 5,000 threat, 60% Evo. Alright.
Don't you quit on me. Yeah.
We're leading against the other team. We can survive.
Oh look, we're using the furnace wall.
Yep, we're at 3,500 hit points for the silo. Right. Somebody got a repair pack?
Let's keep it right here.
Come on. This is how you know when you're in. Like when you stand there and you start repairing the silo whilst it's getting eaten. Yes. Yep, just run around and divert the biters for long enough. Just keep circling the silo, keep looping them around. Maybe South will suddenly fall.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll get robots and all the walls they've deconstructed will actually start getting picked up. 2,000 hit points. It's only been targeted by 2 spitters, 4 spitters, 1 biter. 1,700, 1,600.
There we go. Medium.
Ugg is running through the wall.
See, it's
1,200 hit points.
The medium spitters are what's taking forever. If that was a large, it would be game over. Those larges. Oh, here we go.
There's small spitters.
There's a large. No, those are mediums. Yeah.
200. 100. Bop.
Stats.
Good game. Good game.
Behemoth started 90%. Stop the timer.
So, we got 2 rerolls. They went with a regular starter pack.
Oh, plus 10 minutes of pause. Oh, that's probably the first bit.
First couple of minutes, yeah.
Yeah, and then 3 or 4 in the middle. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know when we really need to move to uranium. You need to move to uranium as soon as you possibly can. Because shitty rocks are shitty, and the best thing they go into is uranium ammo. So we're on Behemoth League, so it's a difficulty of 150%. So every single pack is worth 50%, 150% of normal. Okay, winner south, loser north. And
13 deaths, 15 deaths. Look at the deaths on south. Just a couple. Whether that early storm come back and start throwing.
funnily enough, north has a better kill score than south.
Yeah, military science was the difference.
Oh, south didn't deal with any big biters. Hang on.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh no, I'm looking at behemoths. Never mind.
Yeah.
280 compared to 419. Ouch.
Yep.
That's what hurts.
Yep. Not a bad little stats page.
It is a very, very handy stats page.
Yeah, tells you who was doing what. It's good.
And is Clantown handing out any awards this stream?
I wasn't even paying attention.
Okay. Can I?
Yeah, go for it.
The South team, it has to be Mega.
Yep. I was gonna say.
Mega was definitely in charge of defenses.
Yep.
In the North, they were all equally defending, really equally defending. UG is very, very good at actually getting kills. Heihaa is very, very good at throwing grenades and not necessarily getting kills.
Yeah.
And leaving walls that are destroyed, still destroyed. Yes. But entertainment factor is very, very high.
Yep.
You get points on that.
Yeah, NZ Wanda, I usually gave out 2 awards. One was the MVP, who was just the most valuable player, and then there was one that was the Gangsta Award, which was just the one who's let's go, bring it death, the minister of death praying for war,
Yeah. Because actually it used to be 3v3 because it'd be 2 in the base and one off being the gangster, literally going out and playing with the biters from minute 0.
Yep. It's like, let's go.
Yep.
All right. Well done.
Well done. Well done, both teams. Congratulations to South Baguette for taking another win. I'm sort of surprised Everlord. I thought Everlord was on Baguette.
He's admin. I think he was adminning this one, or Fireraiser, or he might have been their coach. So.
No, he wasn't on the server at all.
No, I'm looking at him.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, he's on the island.
I've still got the stats up on the screen. I'm not looking at anybody. But obviously he was their 4th.
All right, there we have it. Team Baguette was able to put away the team C4 in about 1 hour 17 minutes. We both saw some flame turrets, and we don't see that every time. But both teams were able to get there. It's just the Baguettes were able to win the game on straight-up defense and get a bunch of flame turrets done, and they're sitting pretty and just start to ramp up their production and keep throwing, whereas C4 was on their heels for about 20-25 minutes of the last bit. So thanks very much for watching. All the information for me and JD, everything else is in the description below. So thanks very much. We'll see you next time.